Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Eduardo, you can just call me Edu, and today we're here with our 4th episode of our series, and definitely looking forward to it. Still using the same team. Really want to show off Gorgeist. Let's see if I can. So yeah, last episode we got pretty high. Now we dropped a little because obviously, it's been a day, so rankings move and some people passed us, but it's completely fine because we're gonna claw back in. We got a Japanese player right away. Very challenging for sure. Looking at the team, they're fairly high on the rankings too. So we see a Dragapult, Whimsicott, Sylveon, Rotom-Wash, Excadrill, and Chandelure. That means that, well, they have double Ghost and double Fairy. Which obviously kind of makes Arcanine pretty good, but at the same time they have the Rotom-Wash gonna be annoying, I think. Actually, Gastron looks really good in the back. So what I want to do actually is I want to go with Link Tyranitar because I have to pressure that Dragapult as much as I can, and the question is, do I go Gastrodon or Arcanine? Because Arcanine pressures with Intimidate and Snarl, but... Oh, actually, never mind. I just realized something. Definitely going Arcanine. Yeah. With Gastrodon and Togekiss. Pretty sure that's the play. I can also go Gorgeist, honestly. You know what? I'm leading Gorgeist. Going Togekiss and Arcanine. Hope they did it on time. That was close. The reason why is that obviously I want to show off Gorgeist. The fact that I have the Kazee makes it so that I can take on the Ghost types fairly easily. So I shouldn't be too scared. Gastrodon, I thought Gastrodon would have been nice, but if the Rotom has Dark Pulse, doesn't really care about Gastrodon. So speaking of which, they just lead with the Rotom and the Whimsicott as we get our Gorgeist in Tyranitar. So let's see. We'll get to see their items, which is definitely a huge advantage in Battle 1. So we got Mental Orb and we got Assault Vest. Alright, so we don't have to fear a Life Orb. We don't have to fear Will-O-Wisp either, because they can't Will-O-Wisp. And we don't have to fear a double target KOing us with like fake tears, I don't think. Well, if they Dynamax, probably does actually. And they definitely have Dark Pulse. Right? I'm gonna cover their option by going Togekiss, actually. Yeah, I want to save the Gorgeist, because otherwise the Rotom can kind of just runs through me, right? So I'm gonna switch out. And, yeah, because if they Dynamax Fake Tears and Max Darkness, I'll be in a really tough spot if that KOs. And I don't feel like risking it, honestly. They are not very boosted, of course, because they're so fast, but... I'm definitely expecting a Fake Tears plus Max Darkness. Could also be Max Phantasm. But I feel like they'd rather Darkness because that gets special defense drops, which Rotom can capitalize off of. They actually go for Protect with Whimsicott, interestingly enough. And they do go for Max Darkness. Alright. So I call that correctly. We got a little bit of chip damage if we hit. Alright, not too much though. The special defense drop is not ideal because I'm kind of afraid of just attacking with Tyranitar, as they can technically just go for Max Geyser into the Tyranitar. But if I play too passively, they can capitalize and go on the offense. I kinda wish I had Protect on Togekiss. If I did, I could have just go Gorgeist and Protect it and then follow me Trick Room. Togekiss isn't that necessary. I only really wanted it to prevent Dragon Ball with the Dynamax to really mess us up. So, but even then, losing a Pokemon is never ideal. So I'm gonna protect, stall out Dynamax turns. You shouldn't see a Max Darkness, I mean. Again, Mental Orb and Assault Vest. Protect off. They go for Tailwind. Alright, interesting. So you got Tailwind, Protect, and a Mental Orb. They go for a Lightning. Okay. Alright. So, you managed to kind of stall out their Dynamax a little. They're not getting a lot of value out of it, and it's always nice. But I really want to switch the Tyranitar, honestly, because it's like Tyranitar is a key Pokemon for the matchup, far more than Gourgeist, I feel. And there's a chance they should go for Max Geyser. If we do, can I just? I also want to make sure I use my Dynamax the best I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dynamax Tyranitar and go to Kiss. Yeah, I'd rather save the Gourgeist, honestly. Not sure if this is a good idea, but Gourgeist can actually like pressure the Rotom later on. It can. What else? Set up Trick Room, which is really important. Will-O-Wisp, the Excadrill. All of those would be very appreciated. So I'd rather keep it healthy, although it's not very healthy already because I've taken a good amount of damage. They actually go from so they actually try to double the Tyranitar. I think at least. So I could have gone for a Trick Room play, which I mean I kind of was expecting them to tag it. Oh, they actually Darkness. All right, never mind. Very surprised they did that because I feel like he just didn't get enough out of that play, because honestly, like, imagine I stayed in, I probably lived the Max Darkness, I want to say, and could be wrong, but I think I did, and it just procced my Weakness Policy for free. So now I'm in a prime position to exploit that. Although I am -2 special attack, special defense, I mean. So a Excadrill would make a lot of sense here. They actually going to Sylveon, it also makes a lot of sense. Especially because we don't know how much speed they're running on Sylveon, right? And that's definitely the key. So what I'm gonna do is go Arcanine. I think I have to be very careful. Kind of regret Dynamaxing Tyranitar now, but that gave us a very important safety. Well, they have Tailwind up, so they outspeed now. The question would be later. Get Max Guard off. Get a Thunderbolt. Actually into Tyranitar, which kind of surprises me, because that allowed Togekiss. I mean, actually it would have been. Yeah, it's clever. Make sure I get the KO in case the Togekiss plays offensively. Alright, so let's see speed. Sylveon should still... Yes, Sylveon is still faster than Arcanine. Last turn Tailwind. So the question is... Yeah, I definitely value saving T-turn. So I'm playing... I know I'm playing very defensively and taking a lot of hits. But... And I know I'm kind of wasting my Dynamax, but I am -2 on Tyranitar. And... I feel like Hyper Voice plus Thunderbolt just gets it. Or single target Thunderbolt, which was what I was fearing the turn before. So yeah, I -2 special defense, I cannot risk this. Tyranitar is still really good, especially with Snarl support, because then I can just like, on the Togekiss sack, I can just bring in Gourgeist, Snarl, Trick Room, bring in Tyranitar and sweep. You go for Hydro Pump into the Arcanine, surprisingly. Okay, so Togekiss gets to live. This is honestly great. I mean, I think so at least. Well, actually, it does because set is over. Okay. So I think that means there's specs on the Sylveon. Yeah, because they did a lot to Arcanine, so that makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get a Snarl off and just redirect the Hydro Pump. I don't want them, going for like Hydro Pump Hyper Voice as I attack, because the Dazzling Gleam is not worth getting double KO'd, honestly. It is possible that I wouldn't get double KO'd, but I'd still take so much damage on Arcanine, and I don't need to. Yeah, because they do Hydro Pump and they connect, which is fine, honestly. But the important part is we kind of get our Gourgeist thing for free. Okay, no critical hit. That's amazing. Although we have to wonder how fast that Sylveon is. If I set up Trick Room just for it to be moving before the Tyranitar, that would be really bad. Could also just straight up Seed Bomb the Choice Specs as expected. Could also just straight up Seed Bomb the Gourgeist. I think I'd rather not the Gourgeist, sorry, the Rotom. I should definitely leave a Hydro Pump after another Snarl. I could Protect too, but I'd rather mitigate the damage. Actually, no, I'll Protect, because if they switch the Sylveon and Hydro Pump the Arcanine, then I don't. There's like a Dragapult in the back. Oh, there they go for Dragapults. Alright, they shouldn't do too much. Okay. Hyper Voice should be able to tank that. Question is, do they get the flinch? They don't. Alright, so this Seed Bomb is huge. As we actually get to the knockout on Rotom, which is amazing. Alright, let's go, Gourgeist. And now the Sylveon is -1 too. And locked into Hyper Voice. Oh, let's see what's the last Pokemon. Excadrill. It kind of makes me wish I had Trick Room. The question is, do they have Earthquake or High Power, right? They're Mold Break. So we're gonna outspeed with Arcanine. Even in Sand. But we're already protected. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. I think we lose. So we got Flamethrower off. Unless we get a burn. Goes very low. Oh, if they have Life Orb. So let's see. Got Higher Spar off. They hit. Are they Life Orb? Nah. That should be game. Well, I guess if the Higher Spar doesn't get the T-Tar for some reason, or like Iron Head doesn't get T-Tar, because Higher Spar could miss. Wish I hadn't protected now. Probably should have Snarled. Snarled Trick Room probably would have been a better play. Like in general, not just for that specific situation. Anyway, you can also see how, like, if the Sylveon is slower, oh, that Break. Alright. Yeah, we definitely needed the Surf Trick Room. Unfortunate. Alright, so we lose our first game. That sucks and it's gonna set us back a little, but also learned a lot. You know, like how to assess that situation with the Sylveon and the Rotom. Definitely should have Snarled Trick Room. Yeah, because my worry was the Sylveon in the end, right? That was my problem. This team kind of like struggles with Sylveon whenever I can't bring Durant or Durant gets because like my Steel type being so frail. really messes with my chances against against Sylveon. So we got Colin. Hold up, is he streaming? Probably is. Interesting. So that should be an exciting game. We got the iconic Alcremie Lapras team here. Very interesting. They had a weakness policy on Togekiss on the original team, which makes me feel way more comfortable leading Arcanine and the Tyranitar. But then I want to be Gastrodon and yeah, they definitely shouldn't be leading Alcremie Lapras. I don't think, at least. We also know that they were at least Iron Fist like for Conkeldurr. So let's see. What I'm gonna do is go Arcanine Togekiss. That would really suck if... Actually, okay, no. I'm gonna go Arcanine Titar, Togekiss Gourgeist. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, basically the plan is, I get to, like, in case they lead Lapras, which, like, would be really bad if I lead Togekiss, right? I'm completely fine. Just snarl and get some damage off, you know. They can't really pressure me back enough, I feel. They could... Okay, Lapras Conkeldurr. That's a very interesting lead because that just means that they opted for a more... a slow mode, but that applies a lot of pressure, right? So yeah, we get our Intimidate off, which is super nice on Conkeldurr. They were originally Iron Fist, so let's keep that in mind. What would be better? Oh, okay, I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah, I'd rather go Togekiss. I feel, because the worst case scenario is if they switch the Conkeldurr out, right? Because I feel like that's the best way they can capitalize on Togekiss switching. They could also just double target it, but I'm pretty sure I'd leave that, especially after Snarl and Intimidate. And even if they do that, I should be fine. Well, the big question is how fast the Conkeldurr is. Because that would that's always a question. Because that really messes with my options when it comes to trick-or-treating myself, right? Which kind of makes me wish I had gone Gourgeist now. Let's see, they go for Geyser. Okay. Nice. Shouldn't do too much. Oh, never mind. They did way too much. Oof. Yeah, because I guess Hydro Pump's a bit stronger than the rest. Yeah, maximum out of the makes sense. So let's see. Get Draining Punch off onto the Togekiss. Okay, fair enough. They don't have a Fairy Resist. That's something very important. Yeah, there's a Life Order. So what I feel like we could do is we could go into the Tyranitar and max Starfall the Conkeldurr slot. That basically allow us to take the Resonance very easily. They don't really have a safe switch into this. And we get to pressure the Dusclops switcher, which is the biggest part. And we also get rid of the Rain, which doesn't really matter for much, honestly. I mean, not in this turn, I don't think. So yeah, they switch out Dusclops and Sinnoh, actually. So that's fine. Resonance shouldn't do too much. I'm expecting about 30-ish%. Could be wrong. This Lapras's been hitting hard. So let's see. Here's a four. Is there a Tokus? I mean, Loud Dynamax. Yeah, we go first, of course. See how much this does. We don't get a critical hit, so it's 3 KO'd. That also means we would KO now, so yeah, they go for Restless. Yes, because now if we get a crit, we KO, but we really need the crit, because like even, oh yeah, they did a lot. Even at -1, it's still doing an insane amount. Kinda makes me wish I'd stayed in, but like if that was a Dusclops, I would have been in a really bad spot, I feel. So I'm kind of expecting a fake out into the Tyranitar, right? I know that they're not weakness policy on the Lapras, at least as long as they didn't change items. Speed boost would be nice for Tyranitar, so I'd rather Airstream. If you get a critical hit on Incineroar, it's gone. Otherwise, they live. And that could be bad, but the point is, I want to get as many turns of damage with my Dynamax Togekiss as possible. Oh, and you do get the critical hit, so that's very fortunate. Obviously, like 50% chance, so that's nice, but still lucky. And we get a Rock Slide off. They shouldn't be weakness policy. They were likely on the initial version. Yeah, okay. So they get Restless off, and their Dynamax is over. And they don't get a crit on us. So our Togekiss is still nice and healthy. So last could be Dusclops. Obviously, they could bring Conkeldurr, which I don't think they would. They could bring Dusclops, they do bring Conkeldurr. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go into Gourgeist. And I'm going to Airstream. What could be back actually? So there's Dusclops, Togekiss, and Creamy. Yeah, I wanna give my Gourgeist a boost. That's what I'm gonna go into. Because then we can we've kind of forced them to Mach Punch, right? Yeah, there's a Life Orb. They switch out, fair enough. Togekiss. Alright, that's fine. That means that Tyranitar is fine as long as... this boost could be really bad. Don't get a crit. 1 for 3 on crits. Not too bad. And they freeze back. Oh, they crit. Was that crit? Yeah, that was. They could be bad for them because now my Tyranitar comes in for free. Actually, do I want to go Tyranitar? That's the question. Oh, my Gourgeist's still slower than all of them. Oh yeah, that's actually really funny. Damn, okay. I don't want to proc their weakness policy on Togekiss, that's the thing. So I'm gonna go Arcanine instead. Yeah, the fact that I'm still slower is annoying, because what I wanted to do was bait them with Arcanine, go back into Tyranitar and Will-O-Wisp, and Trick or Treat myself. But I can't really do that. So what I'm gonna do is try to Trick Room and get a Snarl off. They don't switch. You guys don't follow me either, which wouldn't really make sense anyway. So fair enough. Get Air Slash off. No crit. They also have Freeze Dry. Can't freeze us because of the Misty Terrain. And no flinch. Nice. Let's see if there is a speed tie actually. That could change things a lot. Okay, no. No, this doesn't seem like it at least. Alright. Do you think they follow me? That's the big question. Because if they follow me Freeze Dry the Gourgeist, pretty sure I lose if I make the play I want to. And I'm forced to make another play. Follow me would be really clever. But I think we have to go for it. Well, we don't have to, but it's like, if we get it, we win the game. But if we don't, we lose. It's so tough. Ah, they did follow me. Ah, they got us. Ah, damn. Yeah, I should have gone into the. Let's see if they had a pump. No. Yeah, I should have gotten a hard T-Tar over the Gourgeist. I knew it was obvious. But it's like, if I played defensively on that turn, it could have really backfired. It's not completely over, but it's very damn close to it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I should have... Yeah, I should have, tried to... Did they go Arc and Kill? I mean, can't really stop that, can I? Okay, stay in with both. I mean, I could have stopped that with like a crit. Ah, we missed the Rock Slide too on the Lapras. Okay. Guess lives. It'd be nice if they Dazzling Gleam, because we should be able to live, and that procs our weakness policy. Bump, the Arcanine, of course, and the Air Slash, yeah. Them is pretty. I mean, wait, there's a Trick Room actually. Let's see. Yeah, now they just protect Lapras. Oh, they protect Tokus. Hold on. So if you flinch them down, they hit. Man, that's really unfortunate. We should live this actually. Oh, never mind. So yeah, now we just dropped the Mac Punch. That's so unlucky. It's fine. I think it was over anyway. We just made the wrong call on the Trick or Treat. The Freeze Dry crit was, I think that one really felt like it really mattered. But which is funny, you know, because I wasn't getting any crits with my crit kits. But the biggest mistake was probably the Trick or Treat turn, and what else? Well, their lead was pretty solid. Their lead was pretty solid too. Well, the turns. Yeah, I guess we could have stayed in with Tyranitar, because they would never attack with Conkeldurr there. I'm sorry guys, there was actually my camera stopped working here, so this is the sound we're gonna have for now. Yeah, Mac Punch goes in, gets the gun Tyranitar. And this episode is a double loss, but well fought games. It was fun, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got a big drop. I'm gonna try to climb up again now on Twitch. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link on the description. So yeah, let's check the ranking. Let's see. Yeah, dropped a little, but it's fine. We'll climb up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned as much as I did, if not more. So yeah, a lot of fun. And if you guys are enjoying the series, please tell me. If you're not, please tell me too, because I want to know why. But yeah, see you next time, and bye bye.